आप ये करो, लेकिन आज आप खाली सेलिब्रेट करो, क्योंकि ये हमारा जो सपना था, सालों का सपना। हमारे बुजुर्ग यहाँ पे बैठे हुए थे, WS पवार साहब, इन्होंने मेहनत की कड़ी कि पूरे भारत में हमारे एसोसिएशन का अस्तित्व हो, हमारे मेंबर हो। आज हमारा ये सालों का सपना आज सफल हो रहा है, और ये सपना सफल होने के लिए आप लोगों ने, स्पेशली आपने जो सपोर्ट हमको दिया, जो कॉन्फिडेंस हम लोगों में जताया, उसके लिए हम सब आपका तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। आज हमारा ये सपना पूरा हो रहा है, और ये हमारे जीवन की एक महत्वपूर्ण कामयाबी के अवसर पर आप उपस्थित हुए, उसके लिए हम आपका धन्यवाद देते हैं और रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि अभी हमारे लिए दो शब्द अपना मार्गदर्शन हमें करें। थैंक यू।
मंच पर उपस्थित मेरे साथियों डीडी, सूरज, फजलिन और मेरा प्यारा दोस्त, कलीग्स एंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, I can tell you that I am overwhelmed being present here today, and especially after seeing this beautiful film. I think it is one of the wonderful things that has happened to the HPCL. I must compliment the organizers. One, for making this film. I remember that this film, in fact, Rosalind was trying to get my interview. I was not able to give her time also for that. One day I said that, okay, I'll close my room, then you come, I'll give the interview. So that way we managed that. I did not know that it would be screened so nicely and beautifully, and I could connect the whole thing with the same plot. But excellent, very, very nice this thing that you have made. Film, and I think this particular documentary you should send it to some global and international level also for people to see. I'm very happy to see all of you. The faces are known to me, most of them are known to me, because whenever I go to the site, normally I meet people. Many of you have worked with me also earlier, some time or other. And especially I'm very happy to see my friend Sanjay, who has come, I think, out of the way, that he has taken out time and come here for this program. And this is a, I think, wonderful occasion that happened. And I fully agree with Director Achar what he said today. We need not worry much about the strategy or anything now. We just enjoy for forming this association itself. And the organizers, I must compliment for organizing this particular function. That is the number 2 occasion that I want to tell you. I must compliment the way you have organized this particular function. I think people should learn, people should evaluate this kind of thing. My compliments to the organizing committee for this exhibition. See, my interactions with your friends, I never, of course, Didi or this Jai or somebody or Sharad, they don't come to me as association members and all that. But my door is always kept open for all of you at any point of time. At least I interact with them on various issues at least once in a month. Whenever they are there, at least I tell them that come have a cup of tea and then let us discuss if there is any issues in the HPCL. But unfortunately there are no issues, so we just have a cup of tea and talk about films and then they go back. Friends, such an organization is very, very important, that in the organization like HPCL, which is today one of the largest organizations in the country, and if you consider there are 4 or 5 oil companies that are on the top of the chart today. And I feel proud that I am a part of HPCL, and HPCL has got such a strong and beautiful association of all HT, ST association, who is doing so much work for the society. As he said, as Mr. Namdo yesterday mentioned, I saw the interview that before the CSR days itself, people have started working. And today also I can see that we go beyond the CSR. Because CSR is only a particular thing which is a directive, which is a stipulation, which is statutory requirement. HPCL has always been in the forefront to help the people, so that there is no question of any statutory requirement. And I must compliment the organization for the theme that you have selected. I think this is apt for the day. Today, I hope everybody is able to understand, no problem. So basically today you see the challenges that oil companies are facing. We are facing the tremendous challenges in the, because of the people that we are working in the organization, but because of the external factors. We are growing in every aspect. physical terms, if you ask me, people are struggling, like in between giving the thing that our picketer certainly told me that I have got level 7 for ISRS. He was trying to share with me that information. So these are the kind of people that we have in the organization. They are working for the organization day in and day out. And because of that, our physical performance every year it is improving day by day it is improving. And I can imagine that 2003-04 when our volume used to be 18 million ton, and today 2013, if everything goes well, we will be touching a sales figure of 32 million ton. It is something unimaginable, and it is nobody could have thought that we can go up to that extent, and it has happened all because of you. It is not because of help from outsiders or somebody else just helped, and it is because of all of you working in the field. So I am very much confident that this subject what we have chosen today is just apt for the occasion. We have a lot of things we have to do in the organization, and as I said, and I am also repeating the same thing, this particular forum, you must use it for making the future strategies also. There, Suraj and Nidhi, I will give you certain subjects at a later date. Dwell on that, do the brainstorming amongst all of you, and come out with solutions. And these are the things which will help to join you with the mainstream. Today, I was sharing with some people in the DPC when I sit. Earlier there used to be a presidential guideline which is there today also, that after a certain positions you have to mark it and then you have to see which are the people that will come for promotion. But I am very glad and happy and proud that I don't have to go below that line. All people are promoted before that line itself. And that is a testimony of the caliber of our people who have developed these things over the period of time. And in this kind of thing, if this kind of people are there everywhere, I don't see there is any reason that anybody can bring HPCL down. HPCL has got a very good future ahead, there is no question about that. All temporary, all these problems will come and go. These are not created by us, these are created by external factors. Because of the borrowings and all that, we have got huge borrowing between HPCL, IFC, BPC. We have got a borrowing almost about 1,80,000 crore from the banks. The government is fully seized about the problem, and at the right time, our Ministry of Petroleum is helping us, trying to get the best out of the Ministry of Finance. And at the end of the year, normally we are able to throw some kind of profit, which is, of course, we are not satisfied with that kind of profit because we require a lot of money for development. Today we are cutting down a lot of projects, but still we said that we will not cut money for any capital projects. Because of that, friends, I will share with you that today you know that we have got, after commissioning of the Bhatinda refinery, that the joint venture refinery with Mittals. On 14th, I am going to sign one MOU with Government of Rajasthan for the refinery at Barmer. We got the approval from the Ministry of Petroleum to go ahead with that refinery, which will be a very huge expenditure because almost it is about 35,000 crore. Because this is not only a refinery, it will have a petrochemical complex. So that will be another milestone for HPCL for future to look in, because we have got the target shaker, all of you are aware of that. The target shaker means that we have to achieve that kind of refining and marketing, whatever the sales figures that they are originally projected in that. And I think this is another step towards that, which will narrow the gap between our actual production versus what we borrow from others. Similarly, we will be talking about the refinery in Vizag. Mumbai refinery, which I last year also mentioned to the association meeting, but it was a small scale. That will get certain delayed because of the environmental issues. But it is better because we cannot spend so much of money at a time for all the 3-4 refineries. Because our resources are crunched today. Because of resource crunch, we have to do one by one, we have to do that. And now all of you know that we did not participate in the LNG earlier because of certain decisions by certain people at certain point of time. That was also giving some problem to our people, and everybody was asking, whenever I go and meet people, they tell us, what about gas? Because our friends IOC, BPC, they have already participated in the Petronet LNG and all that, but we did not participate there. But I am happy to share with you that soon we will be declaring a LNG plant at Chana. We already got the board approval, and now we are waiting for certain clarification from the partner. We are going through a joint venture company, and we will be putting up a LNG regasification plant at Chana in Gujarat. The purpose is that we have got the pipelines from there. Rajasthan, we have joined GSPL, IOC, HPC, BPC, we have joined GSPC, If there are 2 pipeline projects from Gujarat, so that we can give our own gas for the marketing. Friends, these are the areas where we have to do a lot of work in future, and that shows that there is a course of growth in the organization. And this growth means you require more skilled manpower, you require more manpower, more discipline, everything in the organization to grow. And this kind of forum, if you have this kind of forum, I think I must appreciate that this forum, we can share anything and everything for all of you. This is a forum, I would leave all of them to tell you that what kind of training, what kind of skill development you want. Your organization is not my organization, it is your organization. Your organization is open to all your suggestions. In this meeting, as Bruce said, you discuss, you enjoy everything, but come out with certain 10 points. That these are the things we should do for our people, our employees, so that they can benefit out of this meeting. You don't have to do too much of brainstorming, but small things you can find out, some specific areas for training, some special areas of skill development. Think about that and come out with that, and I can share with you that anything that comes out of this meeting, Mr. Ilango is seated here, tomorrow he'll put up to his director HR and I will approve that. So dear friends, I think this has been a wonderful occasion, and what Jay has mentioned in the morning that initially I was not coming, that was actually I giving a stand. I was to come definitely. No, I tell you, yes, yesterday there were 8 people have come from Rajasthan government in Pune, because the MOU has to be finalized by this evening. They are going back tomorrow morning, which will be shown to Chief Minister tomorrow morning, and then that will be signed between HPCL and this thing. So those people I have sent them to office. They are already sitting in our office. Our people are already there to work with them, and I have gone to the MOU, I did my corrections and finished it. That's why it took time. And I thought that I was apprehended that those people may not agree to go. In that case, I would have got stuck up. But somehow I managed that because I knew that I cannot miss this opportunity to meet all of you. Well, friends, I think I've tried to share with you the concern as well as the optimistic views for the organization. I know that you all appreciate that we have a long way to go. And organization like us, it never slips. The moment it slips, the downfall starts. That means we all have to be awake all the time. You have to awake all the time for the growth, for any kind of, wrong thing that can happen in the organization, we should be safeguarding against that. Development of the people. Who says that SCST association without that people can do anything to you? If there are any instances like that for any kind of injustice to anybody, feel free and come to me straight. Door is open to all of you for any kind of solution. So I must compliment again, once again, all the organizing committee chairman and the president and the vice president and general secretary and all, that this forum has been done, and I think in every forum, you should take out some time for that if there is any issues, you people directly you should bring the issues and openly bring it to us. If you keep anything under the carpet, it will never be resolved. Same thing I used to talk to Sanjay when he used to come to me earlier, that don't keep anything on the carpet, bring it out. If there is anything, bring it out, because I don't believe in that I myself and somebody is different. We are all together, we are working on the organization, the Hindustan Petroleum Corporation. Thank you friends, I have taken a lot of your time. I'll be there and I can give you some time also. If you have any questions for next 5-10 minutes, I am ready to take with your permission, sir. Thank you very much.
बढ़िया सजेशन जो सर ने हमको दिया और जो ओपननेस दिखाई और हमारे बीच में आप आए आज यहाँ पे, तो हम सब लोग, हमारा एक कर्तव्य बनता है कि सर का हम लोग खड़े रह के तालियों से हम उसका धन्यवाद अदा करें।